Ever pondered over the perfect method to cook a lobster? Well, wonder no more. Today, we dive into the world of crustaceans to bring you the best way to cook a lobster, ensuring a feast that is both delectable and delightful. Step 1. Selecting the lobster. A journey to culinary perfection begins with the right ingredients. Look for lively lobsters that react to touch. Their tails should curl under their bodies when picked up, a sign of freshness. Step 2. Preparing the lobster. Before the cooking begins, ensure the lobster is comfortable. Place it in the freezer for 20 minutes. This helps to numb the lobster, reducing stress and ensuring a humane cooking process. Step 3. Boiling the lobster. Fill a large pot with water, enough to completely submerge the lobster. Add 2 tablespoons of salt for every quart of water. Bring the water to a rolling boil. Once the water is ready, grasp the lobster firmly by the body and lower it head first into the boiling water. Step 4. Cooking the lobster. A 1-pound lobster typically requires around 12 to 15 minutes of boiling. Add 5 minutes for each additional pound. Remember, overcooking will make the meat tough, so keep an eye on the clock. Step 5. Checking for doneness. The shell should turn bright red and the antennae should pull out easily. You can also insert a knife into the tail. The meat should be opaque, not translucent. Step 6. Cooling and cleaning. Once cooked, remove the lobster from the pot and place it on a tray to cool. After it's cool enough to handle, rinse it under cold water to remove any remaining seawater. Now, on to the final step, which is as important as the cooking itself: eating the lobster. Crack open the claws, tail and body to reveal the delicious meat inside. Enjoy it with some melted butter, a squeeze of lemon, or your favorite dipping sauce. To sum up the key steps: select a lively lobster, numb it in the freezer, boil it in salty water, cook it based on its weight, check for doneness, cool it, clean it, and then enjoy the fruits of your labor. Remember, the secret to a perfectly cooked lobster lies in the details: selecting the right lobster, cooking it just right, and savoring it with your preferred accompaniments. So the next time you're in the mood for a seafood feast, why not try your hand at cooking a lobster? With these steps in mind, you're sure to whip up a meal that's both impressive and incredibly tasty. Bon appetit!